Okay, so what I'm about to show you just is they're unsolicited testimonials straight from my inbox, and what I mean by unsolicited is they just sent them to me without my asking, and they're straight from my inbox. Bad spelling and all the bad, horrible grammar included. I have blacked out certain areas for privacy and such. Their last names and some email addresses and such. But I'm just going to go through these fairly quickly and just let you make your own decisions. And I did put these in picture format rather than just doing a screen capture because I thought I would save you all the spam of my male enhancement pills and Viagra spam and stuff. So I'm just going to go through these kind of quick, and I hope you enjoy. This is the first one here. It's a real short one. Just says, hey, what's up? Thanks for the tips. I got my ex back. All right. And this one looks like it's from Allison. Sorry for not getting back to you, but I have the love of my life back now. Allison, that is terrific. Thank you for sharing that with me. This one's from Andrea, and she gets her boyfriend back. A real short one from Ashley. Colette gets a call from her ex, and now they're back together. Good job, Colette. Real short note from Donna. Heather reconnects with her guy. It worked. Well, of course, Eva. Got him back 4 weeks ago. Another one that's saying it works. John, I don't get a whole lot from men because they're a little more closed off, but here's one from John. Invaluable assistance with help getting my ex back. You are more than welcome, John, and thank you for writing in and letting me know. Wife is talking to me for the first time in over a year. I get a lot of folks that call and say, we haven't been in contact for a while. Will this still work? It does still work. And here's a little bit of proof for you. From a fellow named Jorge that got his wife talking to him the first time over a year. This person got my name wrong, TJ. It's actually TW or TW. But Julie says he's back and he's so different. Awesome. I got him back, says Kathy. And we did a little emailing back and forth. Says, thank you for your answer. Got my boyfriend back. I'm so happy to have him back home with me and my kids. Thank you so much. Kim, I am so pleased for you. Guess what? Got him back. That's from KK. Got my ex back, but he's going to the Army. So Leslie gets back together before he joins the Army. I'm glad for her. Mark was skeptical. This is from another gentleman, but he get back together and it says going great now. I'm happy to say we're back together. Great job again, Natalie. Narita, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Narita gets her man back just before the holidays. Thank you, Nikki. Sam Nang finds some happiness. This one's a little different. He didn't get his girl back. It says, if you just look at the bottom there, it says, but anyway, I'm over that relationship and I never want to go back. Never. Actually, I feel 1,000% better. That's great, Sam Nang. And he calls me a relationship god up at the top there. I don't know about that, but I do love helping some folks out. Shannon was skeptical, but seeing positive changes now. That's a big, long letter, but that's the gist of it there. Thanks so much for all your encouragement. My ex invited me down to see him on the 27th of December. Awesome, when you get back together for the first time there. Good luck to you, Steph. Got my fella back. And most important of all is I would love to help you too. You know what they say? They say that time heals all wounds. I'm sure you've heard that. You probably also know if you're like me and you're the guy or the gal walking around with the wound, that's not a whole lot of consolation. So I hope so many folks that are going through such a turmoil inside and the turmoil in their minds and in their hearts, I've come up with what I call the fast forward technique. And I put that in the Magic of Making Up system, and it's a healing technique where I kind of compress time down so you go through the healing process. You can do that in a matter of hours rather than taking the matter of months or years, because one of the first things you have to do is get right in your own mind and in your own heart. I don't have time to go into the whole technique here in the video because it is a healing technique, but I thought I would give you what I call the calming mind technique. This is more of a trick actually, and it'll help you get your mind into a little bit of a calmer state. And it's a trick because the human mind can't focus on more than two, three, maybe four feelings at a time if you're if you're really good, like a swami or a monk, maybe five or six feelings at a time. But most of the time, the human mind can't focus on more than a couple of feelings at a time, and it really help you to calm your mind. So I think I can teach it to you right now. You can do it anywhere. So if you're getting ready for an interview, or you want to use it with your situation with your ex, you're having any type of turmoil, or if you just want to quiet your mind, maybe before you go to sleep, this really works very well. Here's how you do it. First, this is not a breathing technique, but all I want you to do is, for right now, is just to breathe naturally. And I want you to notice your chest moving up and down. I want you to notice the air moving in and out of your nostrils. Now, while you're doing that, at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. So you're focusing on your breathing. You're feeling your chest move up and down, the air go through your nostrils. And at the same time, see if you can feel your heart beating. I want you to focus on your breathing and your heart beating at the same time. And while you're doing that, see if you can notice the air moving across the hair on your forearms. If you don't have any hair on your forearm, just see if you can notice the air moving across your forearms or your hands. So you're focusing on your breathing, your chest is moving up and down. And feel your heart beating at the same time. In the air, in the room, on your forearms. See, at this point, you're focusing on about three different things. And if you'll notice, your mind is probably a little bit calmer right now. If it's not, it's okay, because you're looking at a picture of me and trying to do a couple other things at the same time. So what you do is just do this by yourself alone, and all you're doing is focusing on your breathing at the same time, your heart beating, and maybe one other physical sensation. And it helps you to just feel almost immediately calm, because again, the human mind can't focus on more than three or four things at the same time. So again, this is kind of a trick. Inside the Magic of Making Up system, I use a deeper healing process called the fast forward technique. And it's a little bit more of a permanent solution for you. But I thought I would share this with you. I really enjoyed talking with you and making this video, and I hope it's going to help you and give you a tool that you can go on and use, not only in this situation, but that next speech you have to give, or the next interview you go on. Maybe it'll give you a little tool that you can use to calm your mind a little bit. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.